Hi my friends, it's Dr. Edith Ubuntu Chan. I'm a holistic high performance coach and a Chinese medicine doctor. Here with another episode of Activate Your Awesomeness. If you've been watching the show for a while, or if you're watching it for the first time today, chances are you're a very capable, energetic, giving person. You're a really awesome person, or you wouldn't be interested in activating your awesomeness. And because you're an awesome person, the people around you, your friends, your family, your community, probably relies on you a lot. You might be the most capable person in your community, the most productive and high-achieving person. You're also very kind and caring and empathetic, so you really want to support and give a lot to everybody. I can totally relate to that because we are conscious that we're here to make the world a better place. We're conscious that we want to be an uplifting force in our community. And I love that about you. At the same time, sometimes that can go out of balance and we give too much and we don't give back to ourselves enough. I meet people all the time who say, you know, I feel so guilty when I do my self-care because I know that my friends, my family are waiting for me. They need my help for this or for that. Have you been in that situation where you feel like, oh, I need to do some self-care, but at the same time, that person that I'm caring for really needs my help and they're in much worse shape than me, so I better work on them before I work on myself. And if you keep that up for the long haul, that's an absolute recipe for burnout. And when you're burnt out, you really can't help anybody. So today, I'd love for us to do a little bit of reframing. I was chatting with a friend and a client recently who said, you know, I feel so guilty for I took some time off of work and I just went and took care of myself. I even went home and just took a nap because I had been tired, and the whole day she just felt guilty, guilty, guilty. Well, what came to me is that we as giving human beings, we think that giving to ourselves is somehow separate from giving to other people. So the reframing that I encourage all of us to do is to really focus your mind on how everybody else is going to benefit when you give to yourself first. Is that almost cliche saying now, you know, in the airplane, put on your air mask first before you assist others? This is really critical for those of us who are really conscious that we came to the planet to uplift the world and make the world a better place. We need to focus on finding balance in our self-care first. Think of a flip side. The flip side is, can you think of a friend who is so frazzled, exhausted, stressed out, overwhelmed, overworked all the time? Do you have a friend like that? When you're around them, how do you feel? Not great. In fact, they drain your energy. They do not give energy to the situation. So now, think of you in that state. Consider the massive disservice you're doing for your friends, your family, your community, and the world when you're stressed out, overworked, frazzled like that. So when you give, it's empty inside. You might go through the motions of giving and helping. But what's really important is the juice, the energy, the vitality, the heart behind your actions. Maybe that's even more important. So when you're fully recharged, energized, present, and the best of yourself, think of what a massive difference, where work doesn't even feel like work. Naturally, as the overflow of your energy and vibrancy, you solve problems, and it doesn't even feel like work to you. When people come to you for advice, they just catch a ray of your radiance, and they feel better just to be in your presence, and you didn't even do anything. All you did is take super good care of yourself so that you walk down the street and you're radiating ripples of vitality and joy and peace, and that can move mountains. Consider somebody who's having a down day and you just cross the street and look them in the eye and say, have a little smile and say, hi, have a nice day, something really kind like that. But they catch the sparkle in your eye, and that infects them with a feeling of joy and upliftment that actually has ripple effects across their life. and into their families, into their community. I feel the new normal now is for us to let go of that old idea that if we're really going to be effective in the world, that it has to be strenuous, that it has to be stressful, that it has to be full of hard work, that we have to sacrifice in order to make effective change in the world. That's just old stuff. It's time for us to let go of that old programming and to recognize the real truth, which is that when we're vibrant, calm, peaceful, balanced, and energized, then as a side effect of that, problems are solved effortlessly. We're in that so-called flow state, and we're just infinitely more effective as change makers in the world. So the next time you catch yourself feeling guilty or too selfish for taking good care of yourself, maybe it would be helpful to bring to mind that image of that super frazzled, exhausted, burnt out, and stressed out friend, and remember how in that state we drain people's energy, and it's the opposite of helpful. And juxtapose that with seeing yourself totally joyful, peaceful, calm, and vibrant, and radiating so much goodness that people catch your overflow and they're instantly uplifted just to be in your presence. Consider that juxtaposition next time you feel guilty or selfish, because really there's no such thing as a separate selves. What's good for you is good for all of us. So even if it's not for your sake, I hope you'll do it for our sake, because we all have so much to benefit from you stepping into the very best of yourself. So happy rejuvenation and happy self-care. I look forward to hearing your comments below, and I hope this video has served you. See you next week. Hey everybody, it's Dr. E. Did you like that video? If you did, please hit like and share with all your friends. You can also go onto our website and subscribe to our e-newsletter for free training and nuggets of awesomeness that we only share on our newsletter. Together, let's turn your life into a brilliant masterpiece.